Here we go, it is time for the starting 11 prediction for the Betfred Cup Final at Hampden on Sunday. The excitement is kicked in well and truly, about 24 hours to go before kick-off as I'm making this video. Nerves are kicking in as well, as usual with these games. Team selection is obviously going to be a hard one for Neil Lennon. We've got some big players coming back, Bolingoli, El Yunusi and Edouard. Is he going to play Frimpong at right back? A lot of choices for him, a lot of headaches, but I think we're as close to a full complement as we can be. Other than El Ahmed is the only one I can think who's definitely ruled out, and Taylor who's cut tied as well. So in goals, it's going to be Fraser Foster, no surprises about that. Right back, as I said, that's the big position where Neil Lennon's got a decision to make. El Ahmed is out, Bauer played during the week, Frimpong played last week, Frimpong played the semi-final against Hibs. I think he's going to go with Frimpong. I think he gives us that energy. I think if we can get on the front foot in this game, Frimpong can thrive. I think when we come under pressure, which we'd expect there to be some spells, then he will be tested defensively, and that will be a test for him. It will be a real test because it's a big game. It's a cup final. It's a derby, so he's going to have to be at his absolute best. But I think Neil Lennon is going to play Frimpong at right back. Julian and Ayer at centre half. Don't think there's any doubt about that. Obviously, Julian was rested during the week against Hamilton. Beaton came in and played in his position. Fully expect the big man to come back in and play alongside Ayer. Those two have been brilliant. Left back, again, it's the full back areas that are a big headache for Neil Lennon. Bolingoli is back. Neil Lennon said yesterday he's fit and available. I don't know whether it's a risk to play him because he's been out since the semi-final. He came off at half time in the semi-final, so it's probably the best part of a month or so. He's not played any football, so it might be a risk to put him in. Johnny Hayes is also back, fit and available. Now I think Neil Lennon is going to go with Johnny Hayes at left back. Rightly or wrongly, I think he's only been out 2 games, I think, so it was a shoulder problem, but he's not been out for long, so his fitness should be fine. Less risky for a fitness point of view than Bolingoli, and I think we've seen in these games before, Neil Lennon really trusts Johnny Hayes. He's done a good job deputising for Bolingoli against Lazio, so I think he'll have a trust in Johnny Hayes to do a job in this big game. And if Bolingoli isn't fit enough, I do expect it to be Johnny Hayes. Into midfield, again, more headaches. Brown and McGregor, obviously, they're guaranteed to start. Scott Brown dug us out a hole on Wednesday night with that winner. What a goal it was, by the way. It's easy to forget, and with the dramatic scenes when it goes in, how good a goal it was, because he's driving forward into the box. We haven't played brilliant all night. We haven't really had any cutting edge, any final product, and he shapes onto his weaker foot, goes by 2 defenders and finishes it lovely into the bottom corner. The only real bit of quality in the whole game, but it's amazing what that bit of urgency done to the team after Hamilton equalised. Brown playing really well, massive for us in these games. We've seen it so many times. Huge experience. Callum McGregor alongside him. I've seen these combined 11s this week. I hate these combined 11s, honestly. Can't stand them, but anyway, there's far too many people putting Ryan Jack in ahead of Callum McGregor because it's not even a contest for me. Callum McGregor, absolutely phenomenal. He'll play alongside Brown in ahead of them. We've seen in Cham during the week, didn't work out for him. We've seen Vogic against Ross County the week before. I think and I expect Neil Lennon to put Ryan Christie back in that 10 position, back in his natural position. We talked about it in the post-match pint after the Hamilton game and on yesterday's preview show with Declan. Christie is at his best in that 10 position, and that's where he's the most effective, and it helps the whole team. So I really want Christie to be back in that 10 position. I think he'll play there. Obviously there's a lot of options for Neil Lennon there. We've mentioned Cham, who's had some really good performances against Rangers previously. It could even be Vogic again, experiencing these games, scored in cup finals and semi-finals, big goals against Rangers before, but I do expect Christie to go back into that 10 position. And on the right hand side, back in his natural position, James Forrest, who again didn't have his best game the other night. Nobody had their best game the other night, let's be honest, but he's a huge player for us, and I think again being in his natural position will really help him. He's done well at times out on the left hand side, but he's struggled at others, and I think that's just because it's not his natural position. Huge Forrest on the right hand side, and on the left hand side again another area where Neil Lennon's got selection problems. Good problems though. Mikey Johnson's back, he's looking really, really sharp. Really affected the game positively the other night as well. Didn't get a goal like he has done against Ross County and Ben, but really, really effective when he came on. So that's an option for us. He started the game at Ibrox, he played really well. He set up Edouard's goal, coped with that game brilliantly. So we know that he can play in these games. El Yunusi though is back, and again he's another one Neil Lennon said is fit and available, and he's massive for us. Such a high quality player, scores a lot of goals, his work rate is absolutely brilliant. So I think Neil Lennon's going to go with El Yunusi on the left hand side. Mikey Johnson's a brilliant option off the bench for us, regardless of the state of the game at 60-70 minutes. Direct, pacey, constant threat. So that's a good headache for Neil Lennon to have. I think he's going to go with El Yunusi. I wouldn't be surprised if he went with Johnson, and I would be happy with either. Up top, again, this is a big one. Morgan has deputised for Edouard recently. Neil Lennon again said there's a very good chance Edouard will start. They've been protecting him with this niggling injury. I don't think there's any doubt Odsonne Edouard is going to start this game. He's huge for us. He's the focal point of all our attacking play. He holds up so well, he links the play so well, and he's got an ability to score goals in big games. We've seen it time and time again, and I think he really thrives in these occasions. He's huge for us, and I think it'll be a huge boost if and when the team gets confirmed tomorrow about 2 o'clock and Odsonne Edouard is in it. And I think that might even be the sort of mind game that's been going on with, is he going to be fit, is he not going to be fit? Because you can be guaranteed that when the Rangers team see that Odsonne Edouard's in our team, they'll not be feeling as confident as they were if he wasn't in it. So he's huge for us. We've got to get a good start in this game, as we always do in these derbies. You've seen it at Ibrox. We started the game on the front foot, set the tempo, and we were brilliant. We bossed the majority of that game, and we came away comfortable winners. This again is another game where we need to grab a hold of it early on. We need to win the battles early doors. Rangers will be up for it. There's no two ways about that. They haven't played in a cup final for years. They haven't won anything. This Rangers team haven't won anything, so they're going to be right at it, and we need to be up for that, and we need to win the battles early doors. And then I think if we play to the level that we know we can play, we should win it. And 10 consecutive domestic trophies would be an absolutely phenomenal achievement. That's the team I've went with. Like the video, comment with your own teams below. Who do you think is going to start at right back, left back? Who's going to be in the 10? Who's going to be on the left hand side? And will we see Edouard back in the team? Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell as well. Big content coming up this week with the game. We're going to be in Malone's for the post-match pint as well. So if you have subscribed, hit the notification bell so you can get the notifications of the videos as soon as they're published. We will see you on Sunday after the game. Thank you.